Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading for today. We're going to read your energy, see what's going on with you at this time. What is it that you need to know this week? What's happening here for you? Now, this can be past, present, or future, okay? You'll know where this fits in your story. And whenever you see it is when you're meant to see it, Sagittarius. So, let's see here. Holy Spirit and Divine Spirit guides. What is it that Sagittarius needs to know at this time? What's going on with Sagittarius? Okay, let's see. Two of Wands at the bottom. Okay, so the first card out is the Four of Wands in reverse. This is about losing stability, okay? Losing what you've built. An unhappy home. Getting kicked out of a home, maybe, okay? Someone is losing some sort of stability here, or something that has been built. Seven of Cups. There's confusion. Someone is confused. Somebody might be trying to figure out their options here, okay? And the Two of Pentacles, trying to figure out how to balance something out, trying to make something work. Somebody could feel like there's a lot going on at once, that they're trying to figure out their options, okay? We do have the Two of Wands here, so it's kind of giving me like someone is trying to figure out what they're going to do. Someone is trying to figure out their options. Maybe someone is moving out of a house or losing something here, losing a community, losing some sort of support. I feel like someone is trying to figure out what they're going to do next, or what their next move is going to be, what their options are, what's the best option, but someone doesn't really know right now. Somebody could be contemplating multiple things, like going between different decisions or different options. Okay, let's see. What is the Four of Wands in reverse? What's this about here for Sagittarius? We have a King of Cups. We have the King of Cups, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Moon in reverse. So I don't know if you are dealing with a King of Cups, okay? You could be dealing with a water sign. Don't have to be, though. Someone here is being deceptive, though, or trying to win a fight. I don't know if this does have something to do with somebody leaving a house or moving out or something like that. I don't know. Someone coming out of an illusion here, or an illusion being lifted, or some sort of a secret coming out. Huh. Well, I'll have to see more about that. What's the Seven of Cups? The Hanged Man. Okay, Chariot in reverse, the Hanged Man, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, someone is definitely trying to figure out what they're going to do next. It's like someone doesn't really know what to do. They're just in some sort of like a waiting position, okay? Somebody might feel like the path that they're going on, it's moving more towards a defeat. Like it's someone has reached some sort of it's weird. It feels like a breaking point, but at the same time someone is like holding on to this waiting period, okay? I'm not getting completely that someone is giving up at all. It's more like someone feels like there's an end to the road, and now they have to wait or try and figure something out, or see how they can get themselves out of something. Someone is trying to figure out their options right now. What's the Two of Pentacles? Two of Cups in reverse. the Emperor, and the Five of Wands. So this could have something to do with a relationship breaking apart or falling apart. Two people falling apart or two people breaking up. That's kind of what it feels like too over here. It's like that contemplation of like, okay, so I might need to move out, but where am I going to go from here? I don't really know where I should go. Should I go to a hotel? Should I go live with my mom? Should I, like someone hasn't made a final decision on something yet. That's clear. But they know one thing for sure, and that's wherever they are, they can't go there, or they can't stay there, or they can't, like one path is definitely closed, and now it's like, okay, it's like shutting a door on the past and then looking to the future, but you have like multiple paths in front of you, and it's like, okay, which one am I going to choose now? But there's definitely a relationship that's over here. Two of Cups reverse. And some sort of fighting, some sort of struggle, some sort of conflict. Like there could even be someone here in the Five of Swords. It's like, I don't know if you kicked someone out of the house. Okay, that could also be that you kicked someone out. Like you're like, get out of the house, leave. It's over. That's kind of what I'm getting off of this. And the person that you're dealing with is like, really nasty about it, okay? Like they're not really taking this well. Or maybe you felt like you had to leave a situation, you had to leave something that you've built behind because you felt like someone was being deceptive towards you, and now you're trying to figure out your next move, you're trying to figure out your next option here. Tell me more about this Four of Wands reverse, please. Page of Wands in reverse. Ten of Swords. Yeah, there was some sort of with the Page of Wands reverse, I'm getting like very petty energy, okay? And someone who's actually really like, I don't know who is who in this situation, right? But one person I feel like is leaving the stability behind, okay? If it's a relationship, if it's a union, if it's a house, I don't know. But one of these people is not taking it like a grown-up, okay? It's kind of giving me a little bit of out for revenge. Like the Page of Wands in reverse is giving me someone that is just being very immature, very catty. With the Five of Swords, like very mean-spirited, very like rude and nasty, okay? Making a lot of hurtful comments is what it could be. The Page of Wands reverse could also be someone that's like acting out childishly. Like this could even be like punching holes in walls is almost what I'm getting, like threatening some sort of violence, okay, with the Five of Wands as well. Like somebody's not taking this well. I feel like it's a breakup and someone's not taking it well. Or it's a decision. It could even be like, oh, you know, we're already separated, you need to leave the house, and someone's like, oh, watch me take the door off the handle, okay, something like that. Yeah, I don't know, I'm getting some weird like this weird like passive aggressiveness. Why are they acting this way? The Hermit. Because someone wants to be alone. The World, because yeah, a cycle ended out because someone closed a chapter. So someone decided to learn the lesson and move on, okay? Or said, this is over, this is completed, we're closing this out now, I'm leaving this behind. And with the Hermit, it's like, I don't know, maybe you want to be alone. Someone wants to be alone. It's like, leave me alone, please. And the other person's like, oh, you want me to leave you alone? Like, who's this King of Cups? Death. So either this, okay, so either it's a Scorpio that you're dealing with. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. Or this is the person that ended things, or you ended things with this person, okay? There's definitely a permanent ending here with Death in the World. The Six of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know who's who in this situation, okay? You could be the Queen of Pentacles, you could be the King of Cups. I'm not sure who's who, but I'm pretty sure one person wants to leave, okay? One person is like, I'm over this. I want to leave this behind. I'm done with this whole mess here. And the other person is like, not taking it so well, okay? To put it lightly, like I'm getting some weird like punching holes in wall shit. And it's not even because the person doing it is trying to intimidate the other person. It's more like this person just has a really immature energy around them and they don't know how to control themselves. Like they are, like they just want to create some sort of carnage. But because of their own emotions, that they're not getting their way or they're not getting what they want or something like that, okay? Or they're just being rejected, I don't know. Yeah, they're just being rejected, not today, not dealing, hurt, still angry, avoiding conversation, called person. So one person here is trying to avoid the other person and say, I don't want to deal with this anymore. You need to leave. I don't want to talk to you. And I feel like one of the other, whoever you're dealing with is angry. Oh, you think you're gonna ignore me? New phase rekindle, renewed. But I'm not even getting that. I'm getting the Phoenix as in like fire. Like someone is fired up. Just like the Page of Wands in reverse, but not in a nice way. Like someone is fired up here. Yeah, and with the Phoenix coming out after not today, it's like you trying to push this person away from you or you trying to avoid them is what ignites the flame even more, right? It's like this is not an adult conversation you're having with someone here. I feel like you're trying to do the non-confrontational thing and be like, look, I don't think we should talk right now. I think that you should just go. I want to be left alone. And the other person, this ignites them. Like this is making them run around the house punching holes in the walls. That you don't want to talk. It's like, it's weird. I don't know what this energy is. What's the Five of Swords? Yeah, someone here is so immature. Look, Page of Swords in reverse. This is this person's communication. They're lashing out. They're being really hurtful. I feel like someone is saying really hurtful, mean things, like very childish. There's no point in talking to this person. You probably know that. That's why you're like, look, I don't want to talk about it today. Avoiding a conversation, call, or person. You're not picking up their calls. You don't want to talk to them. You're trying to put up boundaries, but because this person is so fucking immature. It's like, you might feel like, I feel like someone thinks they're talking to a brick wall. That's what my energy feels like right now. I feel like this is like talking to a brick wall, okay? Page of Pentacles, more pages. Man, someone here got such fucking childish energy, yeah? Yeah, then they got a big ass ego too. Look, Strength and the Six of Wands. Like someone is so difficult. Oh my God, their energy is already draining me. I gotta be honest. Seven of Wands. So defensive, so full of themselves, all in their ego. I'm right, you're wrong. And if you try and ignore me, I'm gonna be all childish and immature about it. It's like, oh my God. Okay. So all of this because of a breakup or Nine of Swords? All of this because someone is really worried about something. Or it could be triggered, like, this is giving me a very unhealed person that got triggered, right? So I don't know what you did to trigger them. Four of Wands reverse, it comes out again. Okay, so they got kicked out of the house. Someone got kicked out of a house or said, you need to leave the house, or this is over, or you need to leave this community, or you're being excommunicated, or you have to leave the office. You're getting kicked out. That's it. You lost your job. You lost your wife. You lost your house. You need to leave, basically. And this is triggering someone into total childish, I'm gonna sue you. that. Like they have no grounds. Like they're just running around like punching walls, punching holes in walls, screaming at the top of their lungs, "I'm gonna ruin you!" Like that. Okay, man. What's the moon reverse? Because something was exposed about the past. Okay, so maybe you found out a secret and you're like, that's it. Yo, a secret. Okay. Yeah, so they lied. They lied to you about something. Somebody lied to you and you caught them in a lie. You caught them in a lie. You found out something that they had been hiding from you and you're like, that's it. There's the door. Goodbye. You know, this I can feel how immature this energy is too. It's like you might have caught them like cheating or lying. It doesn't really matter what it's about, but there was some sort of betrayal here, like Ten of Swords. And this will be the kind of person that is like, oh, you want to kick me out because I cheated on you? Well, oh, you know, I enjoyed it. And yeah, I did cheat on you because you're the biggest piece of shit. And yeah, like, I'm gonna go fuck that bitch again. Like that kind of energy where they're just saying the most hurtful things because they want to hurt you for having found out their secret. They're like, oh yeah, and they were better than you anyways, like that. Like they're not getting on their knees and saying, I'm so sorry that I did this. They're saying, oh yeah, I would do it again. It was the best thing I ever did. Fuck you. Like that. Boom, punch a hole in the wall. It's so fucking weird. Like, what is this energy, man? Okay. Damn. If you throw this person out of your house, change the locks. Okay? That's just a word of advice. Change the locks, change your number, block them everywhere, and don't ever go back. What's the Seven of Cups? The Nine of Cups, Tower in reverse. So someone is trying to stop some sort of a catastrophe here, okay? Trying to get what they want. I feel like they're being intentionally confusing though. Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is this Queen of Pentacles, okay? Maybe I'm talking to the masculine today. I'm not really sure, okay? Who's who in this situation, but one of you guys, is trying to intentionally like confuse the other person about what? Yeah, about, look at this. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, and lessons. Like the Seven of Cups, it's just giving me again, like someone's just trying to trigger you on purpose. Like they're going to say the most hurtful, random things, and it's because they want to trigger you. It's almost like they're trying to avoid you from seeing them as, like, it's really, this is so strange, this energy. It's like, they're going to say the most random things to get you so riled up and to make you so emotionally confused that you almost forget like your standpoint, right? Because you're so busy like discuss or trying to like argument, like you start arguing about random things, like the most random things that take you out of your actual standpoint of like you need to leave. It's like all of a sudden you're arguing about how you know, how you ruined Christmas 3 years ago and how this is all because of that day, right? And all of a sudden you're arguing about something fucking random and you're the one having to defend yourself, and this person's doing it on purpose because they're like taking you out of your stance. Do you get what I'm saying? Like they're trying to like pull the rug out from under you. So the strong stance that you have of like, look, here's the facts. You lied about this. You lied about this. You need to leave right now. And then they're going to be like, oh, but you remember when 6 months ago you... And it's like they're trying to wrap you up in something so that all of a sudden you forget. It's so strange. I can't even explain it without an example. But if this is your reading, you're going to know exactly what I mean. Like this person is trying to almost justify their actions. Like that's what you could be feeling. It's like the argument you're having with them is that they are going to try and justify what they did and why it's fine that they hurt you and cheated on you or betrayed you because you deserved it at the end of the day. Okay, that's what they're going to start saying to you. They're going to say really mean things and hurtful things, because with the Tower in reverse, I'm honestly getting like they don't want to take accountability. It's like you might have caught this person in a straight up lie. Like you caught them like Shakira, okay, with the jam in her fridge, right, where she was gone for a while and she noticed that her husband had been cheating because nobody eats her jam and it had been eaten, and she was like, who is eating my jam, right? So there's like something like that where 100% this person is fucking lying, like you caught them in a lie, and they're gonna be like let's just take Shakira for a second. This person's gonna be like, oh, I was cheating? Well, you know what? You weren't here. You weren't here for weeks, okay? So what do you want? You're not around, blah, blah, blah. It's like all of a sudden you're gonna be defending yourself about why you're gone for months because you're working and you're neglecting your husband or something like that. It's like, that's just the energy. It's like they're gonna sit there and justify what they did. Like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I did cheat on you, and you know what? You deserved it. And then they're gonna say really hurtful things. It's like, okay, then just leave. And then, but the fact that you're the one with the power and you're the one throwing them out, it's like triggering them, right? It's so weird. This energy is so fucking weird. Tell me about the Chariot reverse. Oh, exactly. Look, a self-absorbed narcissist. One-sided relationship. Exactly. Photographs. And then we have lying. Sword in the rose in reverse. Somebody was lying about some sort of photographs. Like, I don't know. You might have caught someone on their phone. Okay, I don't know. Maybe you found something. There's something that they can't defend. Like, even on this card, it even says like missing you, nostalgia, looking at your photos, like something about past memories. Okay, like that's what I meant with them all of a sudden bringing up things like so old to justify what they did in some sort of weird way. The Nine of Pentacles. What's the Hangman? The Three of Swords. Why is that here? The Sun, yeah. I feel like with the Three of Swords, like someone, like I said, someone just wants to hurt you intentionally. I see that. I never understand things like that. It's like, yeah, look, love, mask, someone wearing a mask. I was just gonna say that I just don't understand people like this. It's like, if you are so obviously unhappy in a relationship that you are lying, that you are being deceptive, that you can't be respectful, that you are doing things behind someone's back, like why are you even there? I just don't get it. Why do they keep people waiting around? It's like, did this person just not feel like making a decision? That's kind of what it feels like, right? It's like, the other thing that's getting me though is that whoever this is, like I said, they're trying to intentionally hurt you. It's like they must think something of you, like negatively, right? Like they must look down on you. Like anybody who can be so derogatory and be so mean, like I'm just getting someone that's so mean with their words. So if someone is so mean all the time and saying all these nasty things about you, and then that has to be somewhere in them, right? Like that has to be what they think and what they feel on some sort of a level. So if you think that poorly of someone, that as soon as there's a fight there, you can just say the wackest shit. Like if you think so poorly of someone, like why are you there? It just, I don't know. What's the Nine of Wands? Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Oh, they don't want you to be single, okay. Is that one of these things? It's like, I can do whatever I want, but you're not allowed. The Hermit. Or this is just you being defensive now. Ace of Coins reverse. You don't want an offer, or what's the Hermit? Yeah, so this might be your energy here, okay? So you want to be left alone. You might have isolated yourself already from this person, okay, for a while now, where you just start pulling your energy back and you're just like, you know what, I'm not really sure if this is what I want anymore. So I feel like you might have gotten to a point where this was like the final straw, okay? Like something here was just the final straw. And it's kind of sad to put it that way, but sometimes it's feeling like that kind of a situation where things have racked up for a long time, right? And you're already really unhappy in the relationship, but you're kind of just telling yourself like, okay, if this happens one more time, it's gonna be it. And I feel like that's what happened. And that's why you're so defensive and you're like, no, I don't want this anymore. I'm going to move on now. I don't want to be charmed or used anymore. I'm not enabling this behavior anymore, because I feel like something has just happened over and over and over again. And there's something here about this being the final straw. You're like, leave, get out, like JoJo, right? It's the end of you and me. So what's the Two of Pentacles? So Queen of Cups. Okay, so this could be about someone juggling someone. Now we have a Queen of Cups here and a King of Cups, okay? So this could be about being juggled. Seven of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands. So you take it whoever you are. I'm not really sure who's who in this situation. I can't tell if it's the feminine or the masculine, but you'll know. But someone's like, no, you've juggled me too many times. Like, it kind of feels like cheating, like someone got caught cheating, okay? With the Queen of Wands, yeah, okay? Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Yeah, be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light. Yeah, see, that's exactly the energy. So you might be a feminine here dealing with a masculine. I'm not sure, but that's what I felt. Is like you were holding on to this relationship, but I feel like it was more out of, oh, I'm just gonna hold on to it because I've already got it, kind of a thing, right? Until something comes to light. And I feel like it did. Finding out, things coming to light. You found something out. You found something out about what you've been holding on to here. And now I feel like you're over it. Two of Cups reverse, breaking up. It's a breakup. Definitely a breakup. So what's this Five of Wands? The Fool. Yeah, you want to have a new beginning. You're going to release the past. You're going to release these past burdens. You're going to release this sitting around and waiting for someone to change. That's kind of what it feels like. Like you've been fighting with this person. You fought with them so many times. You might have caught them so many times. And it's like a cycle. And all that ends up happening is that you sit around in this Four of Cups energy, which is like, you rejecting them, you feeling rejected, and you're like, I don't want to feel this way anymore. Like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of feeling like grossed out by you, feeling rejected by you, or wanting to reject you. Like, it's giving me like a turned off, feeling turned off by what you found out. Yeah, whatever you found out, you're like, okay, that's it. That made you want to take action here and kick someone out of the house. So closing words here for Sagittarius. Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles. So you could be a feminine, okay? Three of Cups, finding out about a third party. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be attached to this anymore. I feel like you're ready to release this. You don't want to be attached to this anymore. You might have realized that someone's Like, someone has toxic sides to them and they're not going to change. It's not going to change. They're not going to release this. But I feel like at some point you have to realize that if someone that you're dealing with isn't willing to release this toxicity, that you have to release the person. Like, there's just no way around it. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is, right? If someone isn't willing to change and heal and work on themselves, you have to release that person, or else you're going to get stuck in a cycle where you're just enabling this behavior over and over and over again. Yeah, some sort of this might be a new adventure for you. It's like you're going out into the world as a free spirit, going towards being single, possibly with the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Or that's your advice. If this is your situation, that is, I'm pretty sure, your advice here, to take action and move forward on this. And to release this toxicity, because this person is, they don't want something to end, Death in reverse, or they're not going to change, okay? Honestly, with Death in reverse, like, I don't know if you're dealing with Scorpio, that keeps coming out strong. So this person's not changing, okay? If you're going to go back into the relationship thinking, well, maybe they'll change and I'll just give them another month and then, you know, we'll see if something changes, chances are it's not changing, especially when it comes to things like being deceptive and lying and just generally not caring, okay? Like, I don't feel like whatever happened here is just a little argument in a relationship. I don't really feel it. I feel like it's betrayal, like heavy betrayal, okay? And it's the kind of betrayal too where the person that you're dealing with is so childish and immature that they don't even care that they betrayed you. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's not like, oh, I made the worst mistake of my life, whatever. I'm not even going to talk about that. But this is the kind of betrayal where it's like they betrayed you, and I feel like multiple times, and they don't even care that they did it. If anything, they're turning around and telling you why you deserved it and it was the best decision that they made. It's like super, super hurtful. They're not going to change. Like, I don't know if that's what you're waiting for. They're not changing. Nothing's going to change about this. Justice. Okay. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you need to, this is about you going towards being alone, being single. And that's when, I don't know, and that's when things are going to be made fair for you, is when you go towards being single. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. That's when everything's going to change. Temperance. And there's Sagittarius right there. That's when your whole wheel is going to change, okay? And your good karma is going to come in for you. But I feel like your good karma and this change it's not going to come in while you're still dealing with this person. Like, this is a pretty big lesson. That's what it feels like, okay? The lesson is you need to let this person go. Because I don't feel like it's healthy. I really don't feel like this is healthy. For whoever you are that resonates with this story, somebody's not going to change. The relationship is not going to change, okay? And if you know that and feel that intuitively, then this is part of your lesson in this life, is to let this person go. And that's when your good karma and your good luck is going to come in for you. But you have to pass the test first, okay? And you're dealing with someone that is very mean. Like, very mean. Very hurtful. Okay, I can feel that. So, Sagittarius, I hope that this helps. Okay, let's see if we can find out who you're dealing with, maybe. Who is Sagittarius dealing with here? An investigator. Okay. Or you investigated something and you found something out. A Gemini and a father. A Leo. The police in December. Oh, okay. Maybe the Aquarius. I don't know. Did the police have to get called to your house? A Capricorn ex-boyfriend. February and law enforcement. Yeah, something definitely happened with police here. Like, I don't know, somebody had to, the IRS, somebody had to call the police. A Scorpio, because of a Scorpio gang member. Yeah, might be an ex-convict. I don't know. Like I said, if you're being threatened with violence and this person is running around the house punching holes in walls, okay, then you need to change the locks and never look back. Like, this feels very abusive, okay? So I'm gonna leave it at that, Sagittarius. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.